Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and hello. It's Lynn here from the Learn English Network with Aladdin. And we've
Hello,
been,
everyone.
yeah, we've been hippity-hoppeting around, haven't we, Aladdin?
Yeah,
Never mind. So we
we do.
started on Webinar Jam as advertised, but it worked for me, didn't work for Aladdin. I have sent Webinar Jam yet another
Tickets.
message ticket to say what's going on. We'll see what they come back with. But it worked for me. So who knows? Who knows what they'll come back with next? See, maybe they'll get a fix for you too, Aladdin. But it was really weird. I will tell you. In fact, if you like, I can share the screenshot of what I saw, and you can
Okay.
compare it with what you saw. Let me just find it. Where did I save it to? Oh yes, screenshots in here somewhere. Screenshots, and then webbing. Okay, so I'll just share this on screen share. Hang on a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Can you
No,
see
I
it?
can't. Yes, I can see it.
Okay, so what I got was that's me in the middle. You might recognize me.
Yep.
That bird does look like he's giving the finger, doesn't he? Somebody pointed this out to me, and I was like, "Oh, he does actually." I mean, it should be the middle finger, but he does
It
like saying.
might. Yeah.
I might have to
It's
change
close
that.
to the.
I didn't notice, but now I see it a little bit
Who said
larger.
that?
Oh, just somebody who shall
Someone?
remain unmentioned who sent me a message. Why is your avatar giving everyone the finger? I was like,
I think your
oh,
heart
it's
is beating now.
cute. And now I realise, actually, they've got a point. I'll have to change.
Yep.
It's either that or it's like a teacher pose, You will listen. You. I'll
Yeah.
change that. I've got the yeah, because I've got the actual original file, so I can spin that little hand around a bit, I think. Anyway, and then if you see in the bottom right of the picture, there's you.
Yep.
So I could see that you were logged in, and I could see that you should be a presenter, but you didn't actually appear in the call with me. So that's a first, okay? So at least it's not the same old of
Okay.
just
The
didn't see
same
you at
with
all.
me. It happened. I see myself. I'm logged in, but
Yeah?
I can't see your photo in the middle here.
But you
It's
didn't see
black.
me in the presentation area, this
Yeah.
bit. Okay, but you could see
Or
yourself
me.
here, or you.
No. Or
Oh,
you. It's black.
just a black screen. So you didn't
Yeah.
even appear in there.
And I can't control about any other stuff.
What, in the control
Tools
room?
here for yes. No, not in control room. In this room. So
Right.
if I am trying to open to turn on my microphone and it's not
It was all
working.
just greyed out.
Gray. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Well, we'll see what they come back with, and hopefully they'll be able to say you need to do this or that, and we can
Internet
maybe
connection.
give it
Yeah.
a test
You
before the
know.
next one. Just to see if it works. But you cleared your cache and everything, I know, so I told them that. I said, yes, he has cleared his cache. Yes, he has got a good connection. Yes, all those things you always ask.
He removes the plugin and added
Yeah,
it
well, I
there.
didn't put that because I didn't know you'd done that. That's going above and beyond. Anyway, let us get down to the business of today. Let me just stop screen sharing. So, first of all, just a shout out to any new members. Welcome. If you're watching this, you're doing the right thing. I have been kind of warning people for a while. Sounds bad, doesn't it? Warning people. But I have been warning people for a while that
Why?
they need to get on to something called... Any ideas what word I'm going to say?
No.
Clue now?
Just wake up.
Okay, I just woke up.
Okay.
I just woke
No,
up,
I just
or I
woke
have
up.
just woken up. And you can, if you really want to stress it, you say, I've only just woken up.
No, I've only just woken up.
What, you've not even had a
That's
cup of
it.
coffee yet? Oh, that's bad.
Not yet.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, so if you look at my screen share now, you should get a clue. Yep.
Calendar.
No, 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 no.
Outline.
Discord.
Discord, yeah.
Discord. Yeah, I've been telling everybody to get onto Discord. Now I'll show you why. We might be pushing a little bit, but if you could join me on Discord as well, Aladdin, if you could open up Discord as well, let me know if that's a problem,
Okay.
because I can do it another way if I need to. Okay, I think you're in. Let's see. Oh, why is that doing that?
It's
Let me
loading.
just-
It's
Yeah.
loading. Because I turned I sign out from everything.
Yeah.
to
Okay.
see. Okay. I am now in Discord.
Excellent, excellent, good. Now I've done this myself with both on, and it worked fine. I didn't crash or anything, but that was on a day when hubby wasn't working from the office, so he's actually mooching some of the bandwidth. Let's hope this works with him working as well. Okay, this is a problem with Fridays, to be honest. Maybe we'll have to move the spotlight day, but no, I don't think so. We'll just keep going and see what happens. So, Aladdin, you're in Learn English at the moment.
Server.
And yeah, you'll see one of the changes that I think happened since last time that we talked about Discord is we now have categories.
Yep.
Okay, which makes it nice to move things around.
Organized things.
Yeah, just to organise things. I'll be honest, Zom said, oh, we don't need categories, we're not big enough. But I like organised things, so I thought, well, if I can hide the categories from people who aren't network members, it might be easier for them to find their way around, less scary. And then when we add them to EliNet, then it all opens up. So that's what I've tried to do. So at the top, you've got... Not everybody will see this, because I'm a Shaddock.
Shaddock.
Shaddocks will see this, normal members won't. And this, for English teachers, normal members won't. And session organisers like yourself, Aladdin.
I don't in it.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
have this one.
Okay, I'll have to add you to that one then. Then we've got the common
Common
room.
room.
Everyone will see that. Okay, you can see it's just got a hashtag there, which says that it's talk only. And there's no lock next to it. Whereas there's a little padlock next to Shaddocks and SOS Session Organisers. Okay. Then we've got LEN Radio Show, which I've also kept open. Small Talk, it's not a hashtag, it's a little speech icon, which means it's a voice channel. So don't click on that unless you want to speak.
Talk with someone.
Yeah, to actually use voice with someone. You can chat with people in the common room. You can see people chatting. And you can chat in the radio show. In the radio show, you can also listen to music if you want to.
Yes. That's happened last TGIF time. I found some people in Smalltalk instead of TGIF. So I didn't find you there, but I talked with them.
Yeah, no, I was. I apologised already. I made a boo-boo on the calendar. If you looked at the top of the calendar, it said Lynn is on holiday.
Yeah.
But stupidly, I hadn't actually deleted the session. But it's good. I heard you had a nice chat and you were playing, or Zom was playing, or something. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So everybody can use Smalltalk. Now that includes non-LEN members. Okay. So anybody with the invitation link, say from live chat, can use that to voice chat. So be aware they're not necessarily LEN members, but you can tell when somebody is an LEN member. I'll show you how. Okay, so when you look at their name in text chat, you'll see it as white. That means they haven't confirmed with me their forum membership.
Yeah.
Okay, and when I say members, I just mean registered on the forum. It's still free. Some people are getting confused about sending me money to become members. No, just means join the forum. That's it. And be active, of course. Okay, now, when somebody becomes a member, their tag turns to blue in text chat, not in the voice rooms, but in text chat. So if you see a blue name, okay, you know they're a forum member. If you see a white name, they're not yet, okay, or they haven't confirmed it yet. But you can always, if somebody says, oh yes, I'm a forum member, you can always check. Just go to the forum, find them by their name, and send them a message in the forum and ask them to confirm, just to make sure nobody's phishing or being naughty, okay? So you
Okay.
can always confirm that yourself. That's what I do. And if you notice, I did that with Ali. When he first joined, let's see, it was last week. Well, I hope it will turn up. We had a lovely little chat. He was very lucky because he happened to catch me when I was free. And I'm just trying to show that okay, Samani is one. Samani wasn't confirmed, and then a bit later contacted me on the forum, and I turned her blue. Okay, I just added her to EliNet. So anybody who's got a white name is either a bot, but bots, you will see a little tag next to their name, bot. So when Me6 contacts you and says, well done, don't reply to him. He's a bot. He won't reply back unless you know his codes. You can have a conversation with him, but you have to use special codes. We'll do that another time, I think. But if it's a normal person, you'll see usually a standard avatar, a Discord avatar, and a white name. Okay? Okay, but you can still interact with them in small talk if you want to have a chat. Just do it, you know. If you have to block them, you can block them. Okay, blocking. Let's show you. Right click, block. Right click. Oh, it's a good idea. Block. Let's block Marco. Very easy. If you're getting any hassle, then report it to me. I'll deal with it. Okay. So, Monday live chat is always locked until Monday. TGIF is always locked until Friday. So I will unlock this now. To unlock a channel, only Shaddocks and teachers can do this. But you edit the channel, you go into permissions, you click on connect. That's all you need to do for everyone. Connect. I've set everything else up. It's just this one. Tick. And then EliNet, you have to do the same. Tick. And don't forget to save changes. Okay. And now you'll see it's open because we're going to be running TGIF later. Okay.
Okay.
English radio, again, people can chat about English radio. That's where if you want to play music, go into LEN Radio Show and it will play the music in English radio. Okay. So make sure you're in there for the text and logged into there for voice. I'm not going to click on it now because we're using voice here. I don't want to get screeching echoes. If you log yourself in to any of the rooms with a little speaker symbol and you don't do anything, you'll end up here. You snooze, you lose. That means no one can hear you, you can't hear anyone. It's just to protect people who forget to log out. But so you do need to remember to log out. Okay. If you notice that I'm grey here, even though I'm in Discord, that's because I've set myself as invisible. I don't want to have people calling me in Discord whilst I'm in another thing. Okay, so the categories.
So organize things on on Discord.
Yeah,
it's good to help.
I think so, because as far as I know, now if you want to do this, you can do this because you're a Shaddock, Aladdin. So you go into Learn English, and instead of saying create channel, you create a category. Okay? So LEN members only is a category. And you'll see that each of the things in it is locked. Okay? So LEN members text chat. That's what I use when I'm running an actual closed session, not TGIF or Monday Live Chat. For TGIF and Monday Live Chat, we use the common room. Okay. But LEN members is what I use when I run a pop-up English session, or an emergency session is being run by Natasha or Marion when she's back. Okay, Karaoke Showdown does what it says on the label, and Pop-Up English does what it says on the label. Okay. The sessions, they're all sort of emergency rooms. Kitely emergency room, Skype emergency room, session emergency room, just general. If this wasn't working, if Webinar Jam isn't working and Google Hangouts aren't working, our default resource is Discord. Okay. Okay, challenges. Yep, the challenges room. Little challenges will go in there. I'm hoping Zom got her postcard from Rome. She won the challenge of Where Was I? And they're just silly little challenges. Sometimes voice challenges from Zom. Sometimes Where Am I challenges from Zom or myself. And you get a postcard, which means you do have to share your address, but only in a private message, which gets deleted. Okay. Then, of course, Leon League, which is run by Marco. Now, these are actually open, but non-members can't see them. Okay, so let me show you how I set up the channel permissions. Okay, you can create a text channel under LEN members. Okay, within LEN members, you can edit the category and look at the permissions. Okay, and you'll see everyone cannot read or see the voice channel, so they can't see anything in there. LENet members can. And the nice thing is those categories are already set up, so if, Aladdin, you wanted to set up a challenge, all you'd need to do is go plus create channel, and it would get the category permissions for challenges. Okay, so whatever category permissions are here, everything underneath it will be given those same permissions. Okay?
Okay.
Which gives
Same
a lot
permission
more
you mean the
control.
rule on people.
Sorry?
You mean the same permissions those member have it?
The same
Whether
permission.
it's voice channel or texting channel.
Everything that goes under the category. It's like parent-child, yeah? If you know database stuff, I know you do.
Yeah.
You've got the parent categories, and everything underneath that category will get will be a child, but they'll inherit the parent category permissions. Okay?
Okay.
Which makes it a lot easier, I think, if Natasha, when actually Natasha starts running sessions in Discord, it will make it a lot easier for her and people who don't want to set up permissions and stuff like that. I'll just teach them how to set up a new channel, and they can just do it and it's done. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, good. So that's the major changes that took place a couple of weeks ago, but there's been another big change. And that's... Yeah, have you seen it?
But I haven't tried.
Okay. Well, guess what we're going to do? We're going to try it. Now, this is slightly different, but it's available to everybody.
But it's not working on server, right?
No, that's it. It doesn't work on the server level. So it's a little bit like if you think about in Skype, where you have to have people in your contacts in order to screen share or video with them.
Yeah.
But it has rolled out for everybody now. Before, it was just a few members, a few server people, a few people who were running servers, and a few people who had pro accounts could use it. I have used it for Vikings. We ran a Vikings session with Marco, Amatsu, myself, and Pry. Which was fun, and scared Marco, but anyway. Okay, so in order to use the new features in Discord, and the two new features that are really exciting are video Not so interested in that personally, but some people might be, like Aladdin. And screen share, which I am very interested in. As you know, I love screen sharing. But you can't do it in the server. You can't set up one of these as a... Not yet anyway, maybe they'll bring it in. Because there is a number limit, and the number limit is 10 people. Now that's plenty for a session. 10 people is... If you're going to do a sort of chit-chat session, having lots of people in is great. If you're going to do a reading or a vocabulary session, I think 10 is enough, because if you want more people to be able to watch, just stream it to YouTube and send them the link. If anybody's not in the room and they go, oh, but I really wanted to listen, take part, whatever, just say, well, you can't talk, but you can watch and listen on our YouTube stream. So just give them the streaming link, either to your stream or to the Learn English stream. I don't know which one you use.
Okay.
So that kind of unlocks that limit, as long as your bandwidth can stream and stream. Streaming a stream. I'm hoping Discord is clever enough to just integrate streaming into the app at some point.
You mean directly?
Yeah, why not? They're a clever lot. They're clever people. They've done this. It's taken them a while, but it's working, and I've not had any problems. Are you listening, Webinar Jam? Anyway. Actually, I don't want Webinar Jam to steal the developers at Discord, because I like the developers.
But I mean, okay, let's compare it with people are going to join to any sessions. It's they found, for example, until now, they found Skype is more comfortable. It's more because they know it,
Yep.
and it's good to find which group it's having the call, so go direct to join to them when the call is starting. So, but for links, whether it was
Okay, well,
Hangout or Webinar Jam, they have the same issue for links. So they don't know how to join from links, I think.
Yeah, well, that's something, the Learn English Network. I was talking to a new member, and I was explaining how the things work, and he says, so you don't just use one platform? I said, no. I said, because each platform lends something new, something different, be it streaming or screen sharing or doing presentations. And he was like, oh, so you really want us to learn different platforms? I said, yeah. I said, plus it introduces you to a whole new world of ability to listen in on or take part in sessions that aren't necessarily for English learners. Once you reach a certain level, you shouldn't only go to English lessons. You should go to presentations on things that interest you. And most of the large institutions, NASA, TED, Khan Academy, they're doing webinars. They're streaming them on live stream, on GoToWebinar, all free. It's free, guys, and it's much more interesting than television. And you can ask questions. You might not be able to speak in every single one, but you don't questions.
Have to travel to have this meeting with
exactly. Who wants to travel for meetings? If you're going to travel for fun.
Travel for fun, not for business.
Absolutely. Now, sometimes face-to-face is good, but only in extreme circumstances. I wouldn't ever do... I'd never do a meeting without... Even if I was in a big building with an office and somebody wanted me to walk across the building to a meeting room, I'd go, no, I'll join you on.
Really?
Why don't we just stream it? Absolutely. I'm there with my coffee machine. I know where everything is. It's much more efficient than grabbing all your books and your papers and your pens and trundling. And it's a waste of time walking down the corridor. I'd just lock myself in my office. I'd never come out.
Oh my God. Introvert.
I am joking. I am joking. Now, if I'm going to meet anyone, it's going to be in the coffee room, okay?
In the coffee room, okay.
Okay, so let's get back to screen sharing and using video. It's used a call, yes. So instead of going into any of the servers you've joined, there's April's server, there's Zom's server, there's Vetlantis' server, there's Vikings.
Atlantis?
Yeah, of
Atlantis
Atlantis.
doesn't have server? Really?
Yes, get in. Get in there. You're not
No.
in. Do you want me to send you an invitation? I'll send you an
No?
invitation
No.
later if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, they could really
Okay.
do it because, again, people. It's like you said about Skype. Kip has set up the server. It's like a tongue twister for Vertlantians to be able to use voice if they're having voice issues, because they still have voice issues in Second Life, but nobody's using it. They're just like, oh no, oh, not another app kind of thing. Guys, do it. If you're a Vertlantian, get into Kip's server. So yeah, I'll send you an invite, Aladdin. Okay. Anyway, so you don't go into any of these left-hand servers. These are all the bots, by the way. I like to see what developments they're doing.
I know.
If they're doing it, if they've got any problems, that's the place to go. Okay. Ah, hang on, Mr. Carr. Should we let him in? Never heard of him, but let's let him in, shall we?
Okay, I put the link on the forum, by the way.
Okay.
So it came from the forum.
Okay, good. So it's up to him if he wants to join us. Okay, let me carry on though. So ignore your servers, your own server and everyone else's. You will not be able to use this feature in the servers. You have to go to direct messages. You have to find your friends. Now that means that, say for a session that Natasha's running, you will have to add session members as friends, but you can then unfriend them if you like after the session. You don't have to have them being able to send you direct messages all the time. So Aladdin, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go into direct messages. I'm going to find you, okay? And I'm going to call you. That's all it is. You find somebody up here in your friend list. You can look at your friends here. You can see who's online. Oh, we could call them Matsu and Pride. No, we better not. They're working. Which is why you might want to unfriend people afterwards. You will only see people who are online. So, for example, Zom's in my friend list, but she's not online. So you can see which of your friends are online, and you can start a call with them. And you just do right-click, call. Okay.
Okay, let me take your
Oh,
join.
I can hear it. Okay, I'm going to mute my mic in Discord. Obviously, if you were running the session in Discord, you would keep your mic on, but I'm going to mute it. You can see camera unavailable, just to prove I don't have a webcam on my computer.
Me too. I have camera unavailable.
Oh, you don't have a camera on your computer?
Yeah, because I'm in another computer.
Oh, okay. Okay, so not me too, me neither. You're
Me neither.
agreeing in the negative. Okay, me neither or me neither. I don't have one either, or me neither. Okay? So, you can see I've muted the call in Discord, and I don't have to mute or switch off the camera because I don't have one. But if you do have a camera, just click it and it will switch it off. It will block it. Okay? What we're interested in, if you had a camera, you could share your face. That's all it is really, isn't it? On a camera.
Like Mr. Hello, Mr. Khan.
Hey, Mr. Carr, welcome. Hi there. Okay, your camera is on, Mr. Carr, which is fine if you don't mind sharing your face, but we don't use them because we're more interested in speaking. You can kill the camera in Google Hangouts just by going to the top of your screen and clicking on the camera
But Lynn,
icon.
I love the camera now.
Yeah, but you're not using one and I'm not using one. It's a bit unfair. I call it
it's not
face
about
sharing.
It's about having this face-to-face.
Yeah, but that's exactly it. Face sharing. That's all it is
sharing,
face
yes.
sharing.
It's not only voice. I can hide behind my voice.
Well, yes, that's great. I love hiding behind my voice. One day when I've had, I don't know, a facelift and Botox, had my hair dyed, been to a makeup artist,
No
and
way.
I've got a professional camera with cameraman, I'll share my face, okay?
It's a little bit camera. It's having the.
I'm camera
It's good.
shy. I am camera shy.
Me too, but it's amazing to contact with people face to face.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, I agree. It does provide a connection, but in all
Hmm.
honesty, it doesn't add much more than that in teaching terms. Um, if you've got a studio and you've got lots of people running these things with different camera angles, I agree. It's like being on television. But honestly, most webinars I've been to, eventually, I get fed up of looking at someone's face, especially if they speak funny or they. And
Okay.
this way, if I'm on a headset, my wireless headset, what would be the point of face sharing then? I'd be off. You'd be looking at my, I don't know, the ceiling or.
No, the feeling is it's amazing. So it's give you this energy to speak more confident when you are facing people in the real life. So
So that gives you
it's
confidence,
good.
yeah?
Hmm.
Okay. What about you, Mr. Carr? Does it give you confidence to be sharing your face with us? I'm waving at you, by the way, even though you can't see me. Can you hear us, by the way? Can you hear us? Nod if you can. I'm not sure if he can. He looks very confused.
Hmm.
Good
Can you
morning,
hear us?
Mr. Carr. We are speaking. Check your speaker
I love you
settings
smiling.
if you can't. If you can, nod.
Just trying to read now.
Okay, anyway, let me carry on because I do want to get
Okay.
through this. So,
So it's
we are,
Discord is camera.
yeah,
We
we are
have
in
camera now.
Discord here. There's me,
Hmm.
there's Aladdin. Okay, we're not going to use voice in Discord, but you can. We're not going to use cameras, but you can. What you can also do is screen
Sharing
share.
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, when you do screen share, you can share your entire screen,
Hmm.
or you can share an application window.
The same like Google
Exactly,
Hangouts. Yes.
exactly, yeah.
Okay.
So if I
Yeah,
was
that's
to
good.
share an application window, I've got one set up already. Look, it's the
Calendar.
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 Calendar. Now, if you're looking at my stream here, you'll think, oh, I can't see anything. That's because you do have to go up to here. Okay, and there it is. And you might
That's
think,
an issue.
oh, that's a bit
Mhm.
small. That's a bit small. Make it
You
bigger.
can open it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's a fantastic screen share. It truly is.
But you have to same in one-to-one connection or in a group. It's working on a group also, right?
It works as a group too. Yeah. So,
So karaoke groups, it's you
yep,
can
you can do it
use in
there. Now,
call.
if it becomes too
You can.
much, if the size is too much and you want to be able to see chat, you just go to the bottom here. There's a little button and you click that and it reduces the size of the screen share and brings you back into
The shuttle.
good morning. Hi, Mr. Carr, we can hear you, I think.
He's
Thằng Hiếu
speaking
nó
with
làm
someone
cái
else.
camera mất tiêu luôn.
What? Good morning.
Ừ.
Good afternoon. Hello.
Mai không có đâu. Nhưng mà cái
I'm definitely going to send him a link to the session so that he'll know we are speaking to him.
Mm.
Okay, we can hear you now.
Hiếu thì kỳ quá. Đục 400 con lợn chết đuối.
Okay, this is an English session, and I don't think. Well, I know I don't speak. Is it Chinese? Or is it Korean? I'm not sure. And I don't think Aladdin does either, unless he's been hiding a skill from me. Now, Aladdin, everybody within. So, if you wanted to add somebody to the call, okay. Oh my goodness, that's a bit loud.
Hello. Yeah.
So we have to mute him.
I'm going to.
Like
Thank
this.
you, thank you. We have muted you.
We are streaming, so we don't.
Yeah, because we are streaming.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you can read my messages either. Bless. Okay, you don't want your. You do not want your personal calls streamed to YouTube. Do you? Always mute. Then unmute. Okay. Now I think only he can unmute it. Can you unmute Aladdin? Because you
No.
muted him? I'm not sure how
It's
that
only
works. Ooh.
Only muted.
Yeah,
So if you-
okay,
if
so
he
you'll need
or
to unmute.
Anyone want to unmute?
So, Mr.
He
Carr,
must
you
do
will
it
need
with
to
himself.
unmute yourself. Okay?
Yeah.
You'll need to click unmute yourself.
If you want to speak.
If you want to speak, yes. Okay, but well done, Aladdin. Yeah, we don't want to listen to personal calls. So, if you want to add somebody to a call that's already started, you can do. Okay? You go to, let me think, I don't think we'd better do that to Amatsu, but yeah, you can do it. I've got Streamer and oh no, here it is. There it is. Add friends. I knew it was there somewhere, but with Streamer mode, it hides some details of the stream. Okay, just for security. I would suggest, Aladdin, if you think about doing any sessions on Discord and streaming them, you enable Streamer mode. You can do it in permissions, okay? Because it does hide a lot about your own personal details, etc. So, once you've started a call with one friend, and suddenly you look down your list of friends, and you see that, oh, look, Amatsu's online, yay! Don't do it without asking them, okay? Don't do it without asking them. It wouldn't be nice. But you can then go to here and click Add Friends. And you'll get a list of your friends who are online and offline. When you go to Friends here, you only see who's online. When you go to Add Friends, select Friends here, you can add them from these very... Well, I've got a long list, of course, but you can see who's online because they'll be green. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So I would say if they're green, they're fair game. But it might be a nice thing just to send them a direct message first to say, oh, do you want to join Aladdin and I to chat, kind of thing, okay? Just to be polite, okay? And you can search, if you've got a very long list of friends, you can search, there you are, for a particular friend just by using search, okay? And then once you've added them, they get the call, just like you did, Aladdin, and they can decide whether to accept or reject it. So they won't, you can't drag anybody into a call. It's not like the server. I can drag people into the call if they're online. If they're online and in another call, I should say, I can drag them into the right call. I can't add people to a call if they don't want to be added. But if they're already in a call and they're in the wrong room, I can drag them into the correct room. Ask Ali, because I did that to him this week. He was like, oh, I can hear you. Yeah, you were in You Snooze, You Lose. Okay. And that's how you do it. So you can't do it through the server, okay? But you can do it through your friends, through direct messages. And once you've got a call started, it does show up in, as if it's a server. It's like a little temporary server, okay? And to add somebody, you add them by, same thing, just select friend and it will call them and then they can decide whether to join you or not. But it will also tell you here how many people you can add. As I say, there's a limit of 10 including yourself. So yourself and 9 others. Okay? Any questions?
Thank you.
You're okay with that, yeah? It's good,
No,
isn't it? I mean, it works. It's
It's
very
good.
good. Yeah. And if you notice, we're in a Hangout and on Discord, no problem.
No problem. Yes.
Yeah. Now, I don't know what the sound quality would be like on Discord, but we can give it a little test if you like. I'm going to mute myself
Okay.
here and unmute myself in Discord, okay? So, sorry, Mr. Khan, just bear with us.
Now I'm speaking from Discord.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I will be able to.
You still muted? Yes, I can
Yeah,
hear
I
you.
can hear you.
It's the same. It is the
Yep,
same.
it's awesome, isn't it? Okay,
Yep.
I'm streaming Discord at the moment, so we'll have to go back quickly to Mr. Khan. But if you notice, again, it's slightly different to
Mhm.
the streamer mode, but you can see people who are in the call here, and you can see if their microphone is on and working, because when they speak, they'll get a green sort of
Stuff
halo.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. Yeah. So there you go. Anyway, let's leave this call now and save our bandwidth.
Okay.
Okay,
Leave
but
the
well done,
call.
Aladdin. Yeah, we'll go back to Google.
Hello again.
And we're back. So, Mr. Khan, if you want to know what just happened, you'll have to watch the stream, the streamed video in YouTube, because what we're doing today is we're looking at the new features of Discord, the app we use for my sessions mostly, actually. So, and I'm moving more and more over to that for a lot of things. And I am going to be talking to Natasha, so listen up, guys, those of you who are watching this, and pay attention. I'm contacting Natasha next week when the clocks change for her, to suggest she starts using Discord for at least one session a week. Okay, to choose a session, be it...
2 sessions, it will be more.
Yeah? Were you just
Yeah.
yawning? Oh dear, I think you were just yawning. Anyway, I think I'm screen sharing the wrong screen, so let me just swap screens. Okay, and come back into the Google Hangout. Where's it gone? Hang on. So let me stop screen sharing. That's it. Okay, good. Okay, so screen sharing a screen share of a screen share. That's just too much for my brain. Anyway, yeah, so why do you think 2 sessions is better? Just because you love Discord?
Yep. And I have trouble always with Skype. So if I'm outside of home, I can join to Discord. I can join to Skype because Skype is not working through 3G. It's
No, I
only
know. Skype's
Wi-Fi.
greedy. Skype is greedy. I've had so many problems with the new Skype. I'm not allowing it to upgrade me to the new Skype. Maybe I should, but I'm frightened of losing all my contact lists, because that's what happened on my laptop. I allowed the new Skype to install itself, lost everything. So I thought, well, maybe it's just a cache issue. I'll wait, see if Skype can... and I went in the next day, still didn't have any contacts, nothing. It was like it had created a new account for me. And I just screamed and I went, I hate Skype. And I decided then, that's it, I'm not going on there except to add people to the groups. That's the only reason you'll see me on Skype now. I hate it. So, yeah, well, it's all open for negotiation, Aladdin. I mean, we run these things not just for us, but for members. So I'll have a word with Natasha. I'll say 1 or 2. Aladdin would like 2. I'm sure she'll accommodate you. But her times are changing sooner than
Yeah.
mine. So it's going to be it's a double whammy every year. It's the same thing twice a year. Natasha's times will change, and then they will change again when my times change, or they will seem to change again on the calendar when my times change, because every single session, whether Natasha's running it or I am or Aladdin or anybody else, it will be in Berlin time on the calendar. So you will see it going up and down, up and down, up and down. I would suggest to everybody that you subscribe to the calendar so you get notifications. It can drive you a bit nuts, but just sort your email out to get notifications and then sort them into a calendar folder. You can do that. Just set up a little, if the email contains, I don't know what the topic is when it comes through, but that topic, go to this folder, and that way you'll be able to just check and see if any, and then just delete them, delete everything in that folder. So, okay? I don't know if you do that, Aladdin. I know you get the notifications every time I delete or change things.
Yep,
Do you have
I
it
get it.
into a folder?
Yes, I have it into the folders
Yeah, it's a good
inside my
idea,
Google account.
because
Yeah.
if lots and lots of messages come into your main email notifications, it can really annoy you. If they just pop
Mhm.
into a folder, you'll just see, oh, new messages in that folder, I'll look at it later. And it's this, and then you go, oh yeah, okay, fine, that's cancelled, I won't go. Delete. You just delete everything in the folder.
Mhm.
It's a good idea. Maybe we should do an email sorting notifications session.
Maybe yes. That's good.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if Mr. Carr wants to talk. He hasn't actually said anything to us, only on the phone. I'm not even certain if he knows that we're here. I love these sessions. They're so funny. Okay, but anyhow, Mr. Carr, welcome to the network. We are here. We are happy to talk to you. But it is up to you to talk to us first. So, Aladdin, did you have anything you wanted to let people know about, or say, or share?
No, so it's keeping your eye on calendar, because there is changing times. There is might be session having shifting between. I'm talking about my session. Ask Aladdin,
Yep.
because it's I see it's better to. I don't want to cancel it,
No,
but
I
it's
know.
yeah, but it's like if someone want any or asking me any questions about sessions, anyone can directly sending me a message, and I'm trying to find a way from it. But it's I think it's hard for them to join to the session in a specific time. That's it.
Yep. It
So it
is. I
might
mean,
be
people are
changing
busy.
for the time. Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. With the new screen sharing capabilities on Discord, maybe
Discord?
think about running them on Discord.
Maybe yes.
That's a thought. I know you love Discord,
Yes, I love
and they're
Discord.
already there. So do you, oh, do
But
you?
it's I can't hear, which mean I can't running from the server. I have to add them, right?
Yeah, if you want to. Okay, let's put it this way. Let me open Discord up again, and I'll show you how you could do this very quickly. Okay, bear with me a second. Oh, hang on, it's not dragging. Okay, okay, I'll start screen sharing again. So, let's pretend I'm you. So
Okay.
I'm Aladdin. What you could do, go to the Learn English network server. Okay.
Mhm.
I would suggest go to LEN members only.
Mhm.
Okay. Go to the text channel. That's got the little hashtag at the beginning always. That's that one. Okay. So don't go into a call. Go there. Now go at everyone. At everyone.
It's sending a notification for everyone. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. We are in Spotlight now, showing how to screen share and share video on Discord. Oh, okay. So that
Got that
message
notification.
will go out as a notification. Exactly. So you do that. You'd go at everyone. Ask Aladdin is starting. Let me know if you want to join. When you get somebody saying, I would like to join, please. Okay. You'll only, if you're in LEN members, that will only go to LEN members. Okay. So if somebody comes in and says, I would like to join, you would, oh, I don't want to, okay, you would right click them, add friend. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, add friend. Okay, go into your friends,
And add
right
him in
click
the call.
them, call.
Okay.
Okay, so you might have to do it 3 or 4 times as people join, but you just add them as friends and then call one of them and then do what we did before, you add the others. Okay, then at
Yeah.
the end, if you
Okay.
think, well, I don't want to have 6,000 friends on in my friendship. Yeah, I don't want to have 6,000 people in my friends. It makes it too awkward. Then right
Yeah.
click,
Yes.
remove
I
friend.
don't- we don't-
At the end of the session, just remove
Yeah.
friend. Or just think, okay, well, maybe do a little thing at the end of the session and say, okay, who would like to come next week? And if they say yes, keep them as friends. If they don't turn up next week, remove them. Okay?
Okay. Fair enough.
I think it kind of works, but it's it's up to you how you want to run it. But that's how I would do it. Okay, your session, your rules. So let me
Okay.
stop screen sharing again. Okay, and that goes for anybody who's running a server on Discord. That goes for anybody who sets up their own server. April has set up her own server, and I said to her, "Oh, what are you going to do on it?" She says, "I don't know. I just wanted to see how it works." But remember, this is a free service, so anyone can set up their own server, set up groups, set up categories. If you've got gaming friends, it's a great way of doing a game setup because you can have different levels and you can talk with different people about how you play, and you can stream whilst you're playing. You can even do a picture-in-picture stream where you've got Discord in the picture of your action. I've never done that because there's not much action in Vikings, of course. You don't want to watch me clicking buttons, but yeah, I've seen some amazing streams where people are using this technology, and it looks really good. It really does. Anyhow, Aladdin, I've got a question for you.
Okay.
Are you playing Vikings? I hear you
No.
were given a challenge. Oh, come on. I fulfilled my challenge. You were challenged by Marco to join Vikings.
Yeah.
Did you
I
do
joined,
it?
but I was very busy
Okay,
last
so you
month,
just
so
got an account. What
couldn't.
level are you?
I have an account. I'm not sure. I thought it was 4 or 3.
Okay, that's not bad. That means you did something. Don't go above level 5,
Mhm.
because if you go above level 5, you're stuck in that kingdom.
Yes,
Okay.
I know.
Okay, so
But I didn't do
if you
any
want to
level.
come and play with Marco, Zom, Sarah, and I, you'll have to join Fraathaven, or Farthaven as I like to call it, Fraathaven,
Okay.
which is the kingdom. You don't have to join the same clan. There's lots of different clans there. There's about 160 different clans. You can just join a clan that you kind of like. They're doing what you want to do, fighting or resource building or trying to become the top clan in the kingdom.
Mhm.
And then once you've joined a clan, the game changes a lot. It's not a game for one person to play on their own unless you've got lots of money to throw at it and you just want to be one big brute going around like a, I don't know, warrior roaming Viking. I wouldn't recommend it. It's a bit crap and lonely like that. But once you've joined a clan, and as long as you find a clan that communicates, if the first communication to you can always look at the clan's rules and regulations. It tells you a little bit about them. If their rules and regulations are kill everything, personally I wouldn't join them because Vikings isn't about killing and looting and burning and everything. That's part of it, but it's about strategy and it's about getting resources, and you can only really get resources without using your credit card by joining a clan. Okay, but anyhow,
Mm.
let me know if you do join Fraathaven. Give me your username and we can add you to the chat, Kingdom Chat. Kingdom Chat's really fun. It's the most entertaining soap show ever. You hit me! Oh, sorry, it was a mistake. Why you hit me? I hit you! I kill you! Sorry. But anyway, that's up to you.
Mm.
But well done for actually fulfilling the challenge and joining. That's good. I thought you meant when you said no, I haven't. I thought you hadn't even joined. I was like, no, that's cheating. My next question for you is, how's the? I haven't since I got back from Rome. I haven't. My feet have not touched the ground. How's the football going? How's the fantasy football going?
It's also true because I didn't check for the last.
You're as
Three
bad
weeks.
as
Yeah,
me.
I'm bad as you.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, fair enough. Good
So
to know it's not just me.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
let's go
not
and have a
just
look.
you. I'm not sure what's happened for me, but it's so it's
Well
good.
done.
Well, nobody's sent me a private message saying, "Oi, I challenged you to make me a cup of tea" or anything like that. So I'm
Or open
hoping.
your camera.
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Let's see it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going in now. I'm going in. Okay. Where's it gone? I've lost it. Okay, where did you put it? Oh, it's in. Yeah, I know. Where? Chit chat. There he is. Okay. Natasha. Oh, dear. It's not just me that loses. And honestly, Marco's doing a great job. He really is. Although, oh no, it's not been updated. Okay, what about this week, Marco? Are we on a break? Okay, so tomato Monique. I want to know if I beat Monique or not.
Monica's there.
Yeah, I'm glad to see Monique. I dread to think what Monique would have challenged me to do. Okay. Oh. Okay. So now what I've got to do is remember how to get into fantasy football again. That's another thing I tend to forget to do. Okay. Oh, I can't find the website. Oh, there it is.
Which one? Which one?
Fantasy Premier League website. I was just trying to log in.
You.
Yeah, I'm
Mm,
there.
okay.
Oh gosh,
Look at it.
I'm
Here
way
is it.
down. Oops. That's not good. Wow. Overall points 278. Overall rank 4,203,137th. There's only 5 million players in the whole thing. Oh, that's really rubbish. I'm terrible. I don't know what to do though. I don't know how to make that better. So let's have a look. How do I know about the daily games? How can I find out about the daily game? There's my team.
The daily game. It should be starting from every.
Yeah, it should be game week.
The end date. Yes. For
Yeah.
example, Friday night or Saturday night. It's the last day you can update your team there. So find your squad team and
Okay,
see which one is want
let me sh
replaced.
okay, let me share my screen because honestly, I still don't really understand it. I'm not a footballer, and I'm not a gamer. So, okay, there's my team. Okay, don't laugh.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay. So if you notice that there is a kind of warning alarm
where?
on player here in a
Oh,
defense player,
oh yeah. What's up with
Ka-
him? Oh, got two.
and you get Panucci. Click on the no,
So click on
click on
substitute.
the warning alarm. No,
Yeah, I just did
to see it. So
that one. Yeah.
just see what
Oh, okay,
happened to
that.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if it have looked what
Oh, he's back
injury,
tomorrow.
right?
Yeah, he's injured. So I was playing an injured player. Oh, that's not good, is it?
Okay.
Okay.
That's not good because this player
But he's all right.
wouldn't,
He's
for
back tomorrow.
example, playing for the last.
Yeah, for the last whenever I last logged in. Okay. Unlikely to play next bat. Oh, he's got a knee injury. Oh, bless him. So how do I need to substitute him then? Yes.
Substitute them, yeah.
How do I do that? Substitute.
With anyone on,
Okay.
not with the goalkeeper.
No, I'm not that daft. I like to see that it's greyed
Why
out as well.
you are pointing on goalkeeper?
I'm just looking. I'm just looking. Now that he's no use, so I guess I'll
Okay.
have Crybaby here. Chelsea. Yeah, okay. Substitute. There you go.
Okay.
Any other warnings? But I'll keep him
Yes,
because he's
in
meant to be
defense.
back tomorrow,
Okay, you will. Okay.
and I don't then
It will
then I
be-
don't have to spend any money. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So then, how do I
So
look at my previous?
save
Oh.
your team
Oh, where? Oh yeah. Thanks.
here.
Ah. Oh, you know, the last time I did this, I don't think I saved it. No wonder I lost.
You didn't save.
Oh dear. Okay. Oh gosh.
Okay.
Then.
So go to Leon here in your right hand.
Yeah.
Scroll down. Leon.
Oh yes.
Classic.
Okay.
Click on it.
Oh
So,
look.
oh, you are in a seventh place.
I'm ahead
You're
of
better
you.
than me. Oh,
I must have jumped at some point. Awesome. Awesome. There you go. Okay, Peace is still at the bottom. Peace. I don't think Peace is playing much, you know. It's just like stayed at the bottom. Okay, cool. So I'm ahead of Sarah. She won't be happy. Natasha I'm ahead of as well. Yay! Jeffrey, I don't know. Team of Thrones. Joffrey Baratheon. Really? This is football, not Dragon Clan Wars.
so,
Okay, cool.
Go back again.
To my team and
Uh,
go to head to head, yeah?
Yes, go
Okay,
to
yeah,
head to
got
head.
that one. I figured that one out before, but I've forgotten it. Okay. Oh, hang on. Let me just
like
mute.
it,
I've got a parcel I'm waiting for.
Okay.
Liker, it's okay. It's okay, sweetie. It's okay. Yes. Hey. Enough. Oh gosh. Okay, she's a very good guard dog. Okay, so, but don't frighten that one off because that's my wristwatch strap replacement, all the way from the UK because they wouldn't deliver to England. I had to get it delivered to Amatsu, and she kindly sent it over to me in Germany. Okay, so
Go back.
leagues, Leon, my team. Okay, go back here and this one, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
How do I get into it? I just click on Leon. I just did that. So leagues.
Which one?
Yay! It's a little parcel. Good grief, that cost £8. That's crazy. That actually cost £8. It's tiny. Now this is where having a video, I will admit, would actually be useful because I could show it up to you and show you how tiny the bar. I mean, imagine a wristwatch strap. Not even a watch, just the strap. £8. Very crazy. Okay, so
Yeah. Happy to receive it.
So how do I know who I was
Yeah,
playing
here,
against?
here is.
Ah,
Scroll down. So you
okay.
have next match with
So I beat Alali.
Al Ahly. Yes, it's a team. It's
El
a team
Ali.
team.
Okay, so I beat M Nabil. Who's M Nabil? Who are
Uh,
these people? um,
you did Nabil, yeah.
okay, so this week is game week 8, and I'm playing Natasha by the looks of it. Oh, Natasha. Teacher versus teacher. Oh, who are you playing? Tomoto.
Tomato.
Yo, you're
Tomato.
playing Monique. Tomoto.
Tomato.
Okay, now I want to know what happened in game week 6. Can I? Or is it gone? Because I was playing Monique then. Is there any way of looking?
Um,
Can't
this is the
see.
last one, right?
Yeah.
Week 7. I was beating Natasha and she beat me. Yes, okay. No, not
No, no,
Natasha.
no.
It's
Natasha beat Sarah.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Monique beat Marco. Oh, no, no, no. Marco beat Monique, as should be the case. Where were you?
Yeah, the first one, the first
Oh,
match.
there you are. Yeah. Oh, you got beat by Nomad, but he's at the top of the league, so I think that's fair enough. But how can we find game week 6? Is there any way?
Mm,
Doesn't
I
look
don't
like
know.
it, does there? Oh, what a shame. Okay, I will, Marco. If you're watching this, I promise I will keep more, pay more attention to my team. I'm going out. I'm sending them out with broken knees and torn ligaments. I'm not a very good manager, am I? Just get out there and play. Stop whinging. Okay, so fixtures. What have we got? That's actually what games are being played.
This is
Yeah.
actually, yes, actually a game.
Okay. Prizes. Ooh, there are prizes. I don't think I'll be winning any prizes anytime soon.
Saturday, it's mean tomorrow.
Yes, yeah, that's why I wanted to have a look at it. So, yeah. And that's my subs bench, yeah? So, it looks like my goalkeeper's doing alright. But I'm really not a very high ranking. What's your rank then? Go on.
You can click on this eye information on each player, so you can follow
okay.
what happened to them in the last. You see, this is the statistics in sessions. So.
Okay.
And his skills is up or down, so it might be give you more
How do I know what
points
his
or not.
skills are? Where are his skills? Is that
It's
it?
a
Play
form-
6 points or something? Form 7.3.
6 points. He got 6 points. He add you 6 points. He's called player.
Okay.
Okay. Scroll with this bar until the end. No, no, not.
Uh-huh.
I need you to get to the last
I'm on the last bit.
table.
Oh, along here.
And the last one. Okay, see if it's ranked. Okay, it's just a constant. So it's a goalkeeper. It's not it having. I'm not sure. I'm not good with this all numbers.
I have no idea. It's just a load of gobbling
it's,
against me.
I feel,
Oh boy. This season, GW game week 1. Okay, game week 7. Game week 7. Net transfers. What's that mean? Selected by.
I think the salary.
I've been paying him £5.50. That's cheap. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure what all that means, to be honest. But
This is a
this is
previous
why I
season.
did invite Marco to come in and do a presentation for us, because I'm like, Marco, I have no idea what I'm doing, but he's still not done it. Ah, well, we've all got lives to lead, so that's fair enough. So I've got him as a gamekeeper. He's Spurs. Okay.
It's 5.5 also.
Oh, he's got better.
It gives
Is
you
that
six.
better influence or worse influence? That's worse influence, isn't it? Okay, so I'll keep the game. I'll keep the goalie I've got. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. What's a free
Let's
hit?
see. I don't know.
Oh, okay. And a triple captain. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. Don't know. Who
Triple
is it? How
captain,
do
I
I know?
think
By the way,
it's
how do I
to add captain on the team. So if he
how
did
do I know who the
well
captain
in
is? Oh,
that,
him. C,
here
yeah.
is yes,
Ah, okay, gotcha,
he-
gotcha. So, how is he? Oof. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's good or bad. I really don't.
So you should search for point. Search for point. Or goals he got
Well, points are
last
there.
time.
So he started out with
No.
6-3-3-1-3-3-1. Ooh, mate. What's MP? Minutes played. He only played for 55
He
minutes. Oh, mind
he
you, he only
didn't
played for
get
27 minutes.
he didn't get any goal.
Oh,
So it's not
well, he assisted one. Oh gosh, he's not very good captain, is he? Mind you, your captain doesn't have to be the goal
you can
scorer.
change the captain, by the way.
I gather, but
So
who
you
the
can
heck?
change the
Yeah,
captain.
but I wouldn't know who to change it to.
See someone who is
The
active.
goalie?
in your team.
Can the goalie be the
Not the
captain?
goalie. Get it for example, forward
Oh,
player.
so
See this one.
goals. He scored 5 goals.
Mm-hmm. So give him a captain.
Okay, let's make him. How do I make him the
Total
captain
goal
then?
5. I think you can
There you
make
go.
it.
Done it.
Yep.
Okay,
Save.
no idea. Do you know what? I
Don't
hope Mr.
forget to
Carr's
save.
not completely confused about what the heck we're doing. Uh, okay, that's my team. Thank you so much, Aladdin. And I have to remember to save. Thank you, yes.
Yeah.
I know what I did now. I didn't save it. Oh my goodness. No wonder I've been losing. So let's see what happens against. This is important. I'm playing Natasha tomorrow. So
Whoa.
I've got to kick. I've got to kick. So, Natasha, what are we going to challenge ourselves to? Okay, so let's have a look. I'm going to do an at Natasha. I think we are playing each other against each other tomorrow. I challenge you to run a session in Discord. Oh, hang on, no, that's one. Oh, no, 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 not disappointed. There you go. That's my challenge for the week for Natasha. But I don't. Oh yes, I still don't. I'll just edit this one as well. But who won? Okay. I want to know who won. I want to know if I beat if I beat Monique or not. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Aladdin. I needed that, as you can see.
Thank you, Mr. K.
Yeah. Okay.
You
So.
joined us.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
His office.
I hope
Yeah.
you're not completely confused about what you've just done with your last hour of your life.
He's laughing. Okay.
Okay, so on that note, I think we've covered everything. Can you think of anything we need to do next month, Aladdin? Anything you'd like to cover on?
I'm not sure. Let's decide it. Yeah.
Okay, we can decide during the months. I mean, anything might change. Oh, by the way, did you get the invitation I sent you to Powtoon?
Powtoon, yeah.
Yep. Did you have a look at the Powtoon, or not had time?
No.
Okay, that's all right. That's okay, because I'm going to publish it and put it online. Okay. I made the
Okay.
changes you suggested last time, which were good, but it's time for it to get published. Otherwise, I won't get the next one done, and I've got an idea for the next one on what to do with Discord. Hey. Okay, take care, everybody, and thanks for coming. And if you're watching this, don't forget you can come and join us in the next one, but this is a monthly session, so keep an eye on the calendar. I think I've already added it for next month, and I'm going to change it to say Webinar Jam / Google Hangouts. So it's either going to be in Webinar Jam. You can pre-register for next month using the Webinar Jam link, and then if we have to move it, hopefully we won't have to by next month, it will work, we will do that in Google Hangouts, the same address as this one. We always use the same one in Google Hangouts now. So if you've joined us once, save that link and you can always find the same Hangout. Okay? Cool. Thanks, Aladdin. You're a star. Cheers. Take care. Have a nice rest of your day. Maybe speak to you later. Okay? Bye. Bye, Mr. Carr. Nice to have met you virtually. Take care. Bye.